In 3 words, I can sum up everything I've learned about life. It goes on. We love the things we love for what they are. Let him that is without stone among you cast the first thing he can lay his hands on. The best way out is always through. The greatest thing in family life is to take a hint when a hint is intended, and not to take a hint when a hint isn't intended. Good fences make good neighbors. I often say to George Washington that he was one of the few in whole history of the world who was not carried away by power. The middle of the road is where the little white line is, and that's the worst place to drive. The brain is a wonderful organ. It starts working the moment you get up in the morning and does not stop until you get to the office. Freedom lies in being bold. Poetry is what gets lost in translation. Happiness makes up in height for what it lacks in length. Forgive me my nonsense, as I also forgive the nonsense of those who think they talk sense. To be a poet is a condition, not a profession. I hold it to the inalienable right of anybody to go to hell in his own way. Poetry is when an emotion has found its thought, and the thought has found words. Dancing is a vertical expression and a horizontal desire. I'd like to get away from Earth a while and then come back to it and begin over. I have never started a poem yet whose end I knew. Writing a poem is discovering. A person with something devoted all his life to the development of one part of his body, the wishbone. By faithfully working 8 hours a day, you may eventually get to be boss and work 12 hours a day. A civilized society is one which tolerates eccentricity to the point of doubtful sanity. You've got to love what's lovable and hate what's hateable. It takes brains to see the difference.